Incredibly hopeful news on the vaccine front as Pfizer announced its COVID vaccine has a better than 90% efficacy. And that news couldn't come at a better time. The United States today surpassed 10 million COVID cases. Amber Cagliano has more.
Massive crowds across America rejoiced in the wake of the networks calling the race for Joe Biden. But now there's growing concern that these celebrations could become super spreader events.
They are not socially distancing. I hate to be a scold here, but we just had the highest day of infections in the United States.
The news that the Pfizer vaccine is 90% effective could not be coming at a more crucial time.
What's the significance of this vaccine development?
Yeah, so, what we've been expecting is a vaccine that might be 60 or at best 70% effective. And at that level, while it helps a lot in controlling the pandemic, it certainly doesn't make the pandemic go away. Once you get vaccines that are 90+% effective, it really starts making a very big difference.
At one point, the stock market soared 1,600 points to an all-time high. The big question, when will the vaccine be ready for all of us?
What they've said is they're going to have millions of doses by the end of this year. But we're going to need to get hundreds of millions of Americans and billions of people around the world vaccinated. So I expect that we're really talking about, I suspect, April, May, June before most Americans end up having access to this vaccine.
Conspiracy theories are swirling about the announcement, which came down just 2 days after Joe Biden emerged victorious. The timing of this is pretty amazing, Donald Trump Jr. tweeted. Nothing nefarious about the timing of this at all, right? At a September rally in Jacksonville, President Trump suggested his opponents were orchestrating a delay in the vaccine to undermine his chances.
We will have a vaccine so soon you won't even believe it. Although they're trying to do a little bit of a political hit. Let's delay it just a little bit. You notice that?
But Pfizer says it has never taken any money from the U.S. government or from anyone to intentionally distance the vaccine timeline from politics. Today, President-elect Biden unveiled his coronavirus task force, underscoring the virus will be his administration's top priority. He said the vaccine is great news, but warned that dark days lie ahead.
The projections still indicate we could lose 200,000 more lives in the coming months before a vaccine can be made widely available. As we work toward a safe and effective vaccine, we know the single most effective thing we can do to stop the spread of COVID is wear a mask.